Hey guys, today I'm gonna be looking at my compost. I started a compost bin about 6 months ago, and I just want to show you guys how it's coming along. I even did a review on this bin, uh, and the main problem I have with the bin was that the little doors kind of open up, and see, so that's a problem. So what I'm gonna do here before I show you all the soil that I have is I'm gonna just kind of I'm gonna go ahead and scoop some of that stuff in here, and then I'm gonna just pour it back to the top here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, guys, and I'm gonna just show you, 6 months in, what what the soil is looking like, what the compost is looking like. All right, guys, hold on real quick. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna just go ahead and start by kind of getting this out of the way. I'm gonna have to open this up, and as you can see, the particles, they're a lot drier. I mean, they're a lot. This is what it's kind of looking like, guys. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to close this door back up. Just gonna go ahead and. But as you can see, I said that it was drier. It's actually kind of moist here, but it's looking good. I meant to say it's kind of flaky. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back at the top. And we'll see if I can close this door. The back's going to be the harder part. As you can see, it bulges, so it's going to be a little tricky to kind of close this back up. So I like the bin overall. It's just that, I don't like that this happens with the soil. Let me put this here. There we go. So I'll do that. I'm gonna try to do the back as well, but over time, as it bulges, it does kind of break this open. So put a rock here, and then let me put. This is what it's looking like, guys. It's looking nice. A lot of critters in there. But let me go ahead and put this back up here, and then I'll show you what it's looking like. I'll turn it over with this tool. By the way, I got this tool also on Amazon. I really like it. I reviewed it on Amazon. The only thing is that you have to be careful with these. They loosen up, and I had to buy a replacement part on one of these because over time it does loosen. But anyway, let me go ahead and do the back now, and then I'll give you a look at the compost. All right, hold on. Okay, guys. So as you can see, much better. You still need to brace this with a rock or something. I have here an edging stone on this side because this side is not completely connected. So other than that, it's a really fine bin overall. And what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and stir it up a bit. Okay. So there it is. It looks pretty good. Let's take a look. Let's get this tool here. I'm gonna just show you what it's looking like. Okay, is that looking good there? Yeah. So, like I said, I've been doing this 6 months already, and I've been putting obviously the leaves, grass, some shipping brown paper, scraps of vegetables and fruits. Also, I have a wood chipper, and I also put in some wood chips when I can. And so overall, look at that. And I try to water it like twice a week. Sometimes I only do it once, and I also try to turn it twice a week. So tonight I'm gonna water. I try to do it on Wednesdays and the weekend. And look at that, guys. Let's check it out. Hold on real quick. Okay, guys, we're back. So let me just show you what this is looking like. There you go. Look at that. So this is 6 months worth of compost. I think it's going to be ready for next April, when I start, covering the trees with amendments. I think it looks pretty good. I also put eggshells, and I know that with the eggshells, you're supposed to put them in the oven and dry them, and I think somebody said you put vinegar or something like that. All I do, because of the calcium, that it's hard for it to really extract the calcium if it's just kind of, crushed. But I just crush it, and I try to make it into as fine of a powder as I can. But yeah, this is what it's looking like, guys. So if you have experience with compost, this is my first year, 6 months that I'm into this. How does it look, guys? How does it look? So appreciate any feedback on that. Again, this is, when the leaves and the grass, when I was first putting it, it would come all the way to the top. Then slowly, I couldn't add any more, but slowly it would decrease as it started to decompose. So I thought, there's no way I could fit a year's worth of cutting, but I almost did. And I think if I get a second one, I think that should take care of, being able to basically put every time I cut the grass, I should be able to put it in these bins so it can turn into compost. So anyway, guys, that's it. The bin, like I said, I did a review. I like it, just that the doors are kind of a pain. I think what I might do is just put some rope around it. I don't know if it's going to help, just to kind of keep it from opening up. So that's it, guys. The back here looks better as well, just that I have to use that brick. So guys, let me know, as compost, how's it looking? Any feedback is welcomed. Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. This is just a little update on my compost. I do want to start a leaf mold. That's what I wanted to do earlier in the year as well, but I didn't have a chance where it's just the leaves, you know. So I'm gonna try to do that for next year as well. But anyway, guys, appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.